Mike. Well, the heat is bearing down on Maryland this afternoon with very hot conditions hitting the region.
Temperatures will feel like they're in the triple digits. An excessive heat warning is in effect until 10 o'clock.
And a live look over the city from Chopper 30. Well, actually, now we're looking up at the sun bearing down on the city, shining down on Baltimore. What we want to know is, will it ever cool down?
We have team coverage of the extreme heat. WJZ investigator Mike Helgren is outside with what state health officials are urging everyone to do this weekend. But first, let's check in with meteorologist Chelsea Ingram for those numbers. Chelsea.
Thanks, Vic. The thing is that the heat index is actually calculated in the shade. So if you are under that direct sunlight, you can tack on 15 degrees to what it actually feels like. We have an excessive heat warning that's in play. We have lots of pink on the map. If you live in there, pretty much all of our viewing area, all of Central Maryland, Eastern Shore, we have that warning in play. Temperature-wise, we're in the 90s right now. You can expect, even through about 8, 9 o'clock tonight, it's going to feel like the upper 90s in spots. It's 95 right now in Baltimore, 94 in Annapolis, and we're at 98 in La Plata. It feels like the triple digits. My goodness, Annapolis, 111 is what it feels like. Even in Westminster, shout out to my friends there, 113 degrees, but that is nothing to brag about. We do have a record to beat as we head into tomorrow, 102 degrees set back in the 1930s. We're going to be very close, 101. That is the forecast high temperature. But how hot is it going to feel? Let's check in with Meg McNamara with a closer look at the heat index this weekend. Meg.
Well, with temperatures in the triple digits expected over the weekend, combine that with dew points in the mid-70s, we are looking at real field temperatures for Saturday and Sunday near 115 degrees, that area of red. So that would be for Central Maryland, for the Baltimore area. You get a little bit of reprieve if you head to the beach or over Western Maryland, but dangerous combination of heat and humidity regardless of where you are in the state.
Well, investigator Mike Helgren is live in Hamden with the WJZ Mobile Weather Lab and the heat impact. Mike.
There's a big impact across the state right now, Vic. This heat feels just so oppressive, and cooling centers are open across the city. They will be through Monday. Let's take a look at what it feels like right now with the WJZ Mobile Weather Lab. The temperature is 97 degrees. That heat index, 107 degrees, and it's going to be very warm overnight. This brutal heat wave is making life uncomfortable across Maryland. Firefighters took precautions responding to a house fire in Parkville.
In this kind of weather, the biggest increase is some flat tires.
And state highway crews helped stranded drivers.
Copy it disabled, 95 southbound, right shoulder at exit 43B on a silver Honda.
The comptroller tweeted heat caused a massive system failure, shutting down computers in his offices.
Home of the Lombardi, another convincing win-to-win.
Horses still raced at Laurel Park, but the Maryland Jockey Club says for their health, live racing has been canceled on Saturday and Sunday. And the Archbishop of Baltimore excused people from attending Mass this weekend. At Artscape, cooling centers are open, and those attending are encouraged to drink plenty of water.
It's hot every year at Artscape, so I don't think it's any different, and the misting tents are really a treat.
For now, Nikki Verdecchia is staying cool inside her Hamden salon, where she keeps cold drinks on hand for customers.
All right.
She's asthmatic, and the poor air quality takes its toll.
It absolutely is hard to breathe. I used my inhaler this morning, which I don't do every day, because it makes a big difference.
The important message here is for everybody, people who work outside, people who are doing recreational activities. This kind of heat is potentially dangerous for everyone.
It's one of those uncomfortable feelings if you're not keeping cool.
Auto shop owner Mike Kelly knows what he's going to do to beat the heat this weekend.
My plans for tomorrow is a lot of air conditioning and a lot of pool. If you're either in the pool or the air conditioning, one of the two. Nothing else, nothing else to do.
Another look at the temperature right now, 97 degrees. It feels like 110 degrees here in Hamden right now. The State Health Department is monitoring emergency room visits for heat in real time. There'll be a report out on that next week. And if you want to find a cooling center near you in Baltimore City, you can always dial 311. I'm Mike Helgren, live with the WJZ Mobile Weather Lab.